start as they try again on 2nd and goal. On the draw, here's Bernard. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Brady. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Barr. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Second down and goal. Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays. Because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Second down, back to Fournette. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing now is Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a 1st down for him, too.
Inside handoff now to Fournette. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, here's Bernard. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
Up the gut, Fournette. Running right through it. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A handoff to Fournette. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Fournette will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first. Inside give to Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Elliott going to get it again on second down. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Third and short yardage, Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Fourth down, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add to their fourth quarter lead.
The lab is calling your name, fam.
Extra point.
The lab is calling your name.
These guys will take a 10-point lead.
Fam, the lab is calling your name, fam. The lab is calling your name.
Kick it away.
Fam, the lab is calling your name. That's all I'm gonna keep saying.
Return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady, and this is caught by Evans. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Play action. Now it's Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. On play action, it's Brady. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Receiver coaches preach their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted. Now Brady again. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 10. Brady. Here's a quick pass. He's got Chris Godwin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. To throw is Brady. Complete right side to Otten. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. From the 30 on second down, Brady right back to Chris Godwin. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Brady now on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here.
Keep running the same play. Like I wouldn't go.
Pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be
yeah. So defeat, man. Get in the lab, fam. Get in the lab, fam.
They're settling in now, and it's probably been there for a long time.
Yeah, get in the lab, fam.
Now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language. Maybe
you need to get in the lab, fam. That's how we do that. Get in the lab.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA
Oh,
Sports.
that's what it is. So it ain't me.
And the scoreboard on their side, they're
So it ain't just me knowing how to. So it ain't me knowing how to play the game. It's just Madden beating. It's pretty much what you're saying.
1 yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
And this is an absolutely big third down.
What you saying? I'm just saying you saying that I'm not good enough to beat you. Madden got to be something.
Stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word.
Yeah, but you saying you acting like Madden got something to do with everything.
Here's Prescott.
Yeah, but you acting like Madden doing all this. You acting like I don't have nothing to do with what's going on.
It didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Yeah, it's all good. You figured it out. You figured it out. They do what you said. Damn.
And this one hits at the 1.
Yeah, you figured it out, did you? Ain't that what you said before the game started? Don't worry about it. I figured it out. I'm finna go get the goat. I'm finna go get the goat. I'm gonna go get the goat.
The Bucs offense set to begin
the
next possession. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm trying to come get it, Bubba. Yeah, I know it. I know it. Tell my wife you catch it. So you gonna throw it to me on purpose. You gonna throw it to me on purpose. What you saying?
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Back to throw, Brady.
I ain't worried about it. We tried.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it
I don't know what you talking about, Sam. I don't see no rainbow. That's what Brady sees. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing. I don't see how you. That's funny. That's funny, man. You getting whooped, man. That's best 2 out of 3, man. Getting the laugh, fam. Bottom line. You can blame Madden. You can do whatever you want to do. You need to get in the laugh, fam.
He finds his man complete.
Yeah, throw another one of them and I'm taking it.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. One final try now for Brady.
Oh, wow. Wow, I can't believe he. Ooh, yeah, all right, man. Game over. Get in the lab, fam. Get in the lab.
This one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.